Dearest heart, when we go through challenges that involves obstacles that make life seem impossible to ever see positive outcome and we can feel defeated, so don't give up. Something good is about to happen in your life. Yes, one door closes, a new one open, helping you to see things and in a different light. Always believe in your heart. Even if sometimes things are not going the way you plan and you want to give up and let go of this situation. So this message is telling you that it's time to follow what your heart is telling you and stop listening to the negativity that sometimes linger in our minds. So try to focus on positivity. The first thing is to listen to what your heart says and let God take over. So when you believe what you feel in your heart is real, something magical happens. So don't give up on your dreams. So these things happen for a reason, to help you get stronger. You have so much love to give and receive. So focus on yourself and listen to your inner voice telling you not to give up on yourself. So dear souls, know that we are co-creating our future with our thoughts and energy. Consistent thoughts plant seeds in the universe. Trust that there is a deeper purpose to life. We are not just making up a bunch of woo-woo because we are weak-minded. So you are life, the power of the entire universe flow through you, beating your heart, balancing the chemistry of your body. So transforming food into your body, start with gratitude and this will spiral your thoughts upwards. Everything has a purpose. Trust, stay positive and do what makes you happy. Use the affirmation, I have everything that I need today, and turn your day around. So the other shoe is not going to drop. Things are going to continue to go well for you. And when you step in alignment, the concept of luck goes out the window. There is a structure to this game we call life. Either you are the puppet or puppet master. When you are at the helm of your energy, there is no ambiguity. So there is no back and forth. There are no deep lows. Your inner expansion is the biggest goal and you will ever work on. So get into the mindset that the work you are doing on yourself translates into something sustaining, long-term and wholesomely fulfilling. So this current cycle of your life is a catalyst to the great change and upgrades that are unfolding as we speak. So if you look back even just a couple of years, you can't help but admit that a lot of things turn out much better than you would have expected. So there were also a lot of good things you did not even ask for. Now from this new space of awareness and strength, imagine all the good things that are in the works. So there are unbelievable shifts occurring at this very moment. So dear souls, know that Someone you love, whom you blindly trust, sleeping with your dreams. You can be in separation or no contact on with your partner right now, and for some of you, this separation is yours long, and for some of you, this is not a permanent or a continuous separation. It is possible then either you get a communication in between from your person, then they again disappear or ghost you, or you had a relationship with them in between the separation, but it was not for a very long time. So if your relationship is not years long, then this connection is having the same intensity of a year long relationship, because the feelings are mutual from both sides and it is really genuine and intense. So your person started this relationship because they think that they will get some advantage in return from you, but universe has their own plans for both of you. So your person never thought that they would love someone this much, but now they are head over heels in love with you. Your connection, it is not over with you, because it cannot be over like this story mean to be have a happy ending. And this happy ending is a marriage which will take place in your connection unexpectedly. Your person could be a single child or you could be a single child. For very few of you, it is possible that either you are having a child or they are having a child. In this thing is affecting your connection, and if you have lost all your hopes over this person or this connection, you will see how miracles work in your lives when something is meant to be for us. So this person is on their way to get you back in their life, because they have realized that there is no one else who can take your place in their life. And even if they try to reciprocate with someone else, they will never be like you, because it is of once in a lifetime kind of connection that you have with them. So dear souls, know that this used to feel like too good to be true, but now it's just true. A dream is keeping this feeling going on. There is now a sense of belief and freedom associated with this dream. There is a desire to have something in your life, and it seems to be coming in a very healthy way. So there is also a shift in someone's thought process, and it is a major awakening of sorts. For those who are not seeing any shifts right now, give this situation some time, give it time, and you will see that you will not regret this at all. There is a strong sense of belief. It's like if you believe in it, this will happen for sure for you. And the doubts and fears are stemming from you not trusting yourself. They are all gone. Those doubts have completely gone, and it has gone because of a change in the mindset. The mindset which keep holding you back from creating the life that you always wanted to create. So now after this, the universe will keep showing you mirrors so that you can remove blocks which are stopping. So sometimes this process might be scary, but you are doing it now, and there is no fear associated with this anymore. So the idea of this being for your growth has completely set in and there is no stopping. This fearless attitude is pushing you to be the best. That and relationships are mirrors. So you are manifesting good and healthy relationships in your life which are making you grow and you are in safe hands, my loves. So it's just different, but remember it is for your highest good. This is what you wanted and this is where you wanted to be. An energy associated with you is also going through a lot of shift, but this person seems determined. You both mirror each other. So dear souls, know that from the center of the night flower emerged a fairy fully born upon this planet. This fairy gazed into the night sky, perhaps longing for a moment and for the last lifetimes. The home world from where they came. This is to lesson of this being and discard that you can distinguish. We fail to see what is plainly there before our eyes. So we can't see that within each flower lies a universe and that the fairy is indivisible from the flower. We can't see that when we separate all into categories that seek to understand. So we eventually fail and succeed only in dividing and separating until we lose the mystery we two were born into. So share the same cellular makeup as the flower, as the fairy. We are more alike than we are unlike. Stop beyond. Know that cherishing like will lead to us being more. So when we meditate, communicate, soften the gaze and open up, something within us will awaken. So those hidden words lie within us in the codes that are awakening in the birth of your own senses, in the ability to finally see through the wills and know you too are a part of the hidden world. So dear souls, know that there will be quite a lot of temptation when it comes to love life recently, and the spirit is asking you to stay in your ground. Because this temptation is your test before you are achieving your long-term lifetime relationship with your person. The spirit is also guide you to try go within so you would not miss this opportunity by entertain this temptation energy around you, because this type of love is only come once in a lifetime and will fulfill your cups in your relationship goal wish list. Today the spirit team wants to let you know that your goals are about to come into fruition and this will bring so much joy and abundance with warm love in this relationship or connection. You do also know that when you two together, so you could achieve anything. You and this person are might going through rough patch, misunderstanding, argument, etc. and sometimes but impress this situation. This is the phase where you two are getting to know each other. This person is for you and you know it. The energy in this connection is full of love and passion, and this is the true love you are dealing with. With that being said, you are guided to not let anything to stop you, and this including your own ego and fears. So, dear souls, know that. Dear one, what has been bothering you recently has to do with the dynamic you had with mother, father, or other caretakers as a child. So look at your situation with this fresh perspective. Can you this? Who is in your life? Are you reconnecting this dynamic with? What one from this past is calling out for healing? Acknowledge the pattern and allow yourself to return to the true source of the hurt. See that you are wiser and older now, and see that you are safe. So you are a child of light and infinite soul. Your soul has been pushing you to acknowledge the old wound so that you can step out of relationship dysfunction and open up to the radiant love that truly exists between you and your twin soul. So visualize divine pink love permeating you while whole being and the old situation with pink light to heal it. You deserve unconditional love. So you were made for unconditional love. That is the kind of love you share with your twin soul. But your human experience may have caused disruptions in your being that are expressing themselves between you now. So stay aware of this pattern so in the future when elements of this crop up, because this is some of the deepest programming in your system. So you can take a higher perspective, so please allow the light of divine love to dissolve old hurt and heal you so you can step into your natural state of love again. So dear souls, know that when the word beautiful and attractive is used to describe someone, most of us think about physical appearances. While we are attracted to people physically, many will agree that the way someone views life can make them less or more attractive. You may have experienced this firsthand where you thought someone was cute but then they turn out to have an unpleasant personality. And quickly lost their appeal, or vice versa. When we describe people's beauty, we are used to talking about how they appear. And for this reason, many of us feel the need to put more focus on how we look rather than how we think and act. So we don't want to be judged for having physical flaws because this will only make us feel less beautiful. So instead, our efforts may go into maintaining and enhancing our external beauty rather than our inner beauty. So most people will feel like they are non-judgmental, but trustfully we all judge to some extent, unless of course we can regularly transcend our self-image and the ideas I imposes on others. So if we put more of an emphasis recognizing and celebrating less superficial factors around beauty, people would feel it necessary to work on themselves. So if we can take this approach with compassion and understanding, it would encourage people to be kinder and more accepting of others. So get it, beauty is subjected by nature, and this is true for physical appearances as well as internal aspects, but there is usually one universal factor that underpins inner beauty, and that is our capacity to love others. In a world full of hate and divide, love is necessity. It is the all-encompassing force that brings us together. So when you see people acting in loving ways, I challenge you to call them beautiful. So dear souls, know that you have a gift with children because it is a part of your life purpose to help and support them. Young people respond to your genuine nature and they recognize your inner child, which helps you relate to and understand them more than ever before. Children need trustworthy and loving adults to act as a shepherd and teachers, and you are drawn to this work. Most likely, your teaching or healing work with children will encompass some aspects of spirituality. For instance, you may incorporate music or personal growth lesson into a traditional classroom. Or you may teach important life skills in other ways, for example, in your role as a sports coach, music instructor, babysitter, or art therapist, or through charity work or running a youth center. In these ways, so you help children keep their spiritual gifts alive and awaken new interest. If you ask the angel to guide you to the best avenue that will allow you to reach out and teach young people, so they will happily help with this very important life purpose. So dear souls, know that Ganesha asks you to consider what exactly is it that you want at this time. He asserts that your desires are within your reach. So the universe is conspiring to help you achieve your aspiration. Since the universe is in harmony with your desire, the how will transpire effortlessly. So Ganesha is bestowing on your blessings of luck, love, and new prospect. Be very clear about your intentions at this time, and once you have identified what you desire, Ganesha will work to clear the obstacle and pump your blessings. You are in excellent affluence phase. This period will not last forever, so be sure to take advantage of it and act when opportunities arise. So resolve will trump. The principle of averages works in your favor. These manifestation possibilities are endless and range in subject matter, from love to money to success to happiness. So Ganesha teaches that your blessings are continuous. The realization of the blessings may not be immediately apparent. So trust that happiness and blessings are always being shown on you, and what is going in your life at this moment is external and beyond your control. So true happiness and blessings lie within your heart and soul. Om is a powerful tool for bringing focus and awareness to the deeper meaning of life. Ganesha is strongly connected to the mystical syllable Om, sometimes written Om. Drawing on divine support facilitates a greater connection to your divine voice, which can be a source of inspiration and great wisdom in times of uncertainty or challenge. Ganesha's desires to be assist you on your life path. Know that he is guiding you away from fear, distress, and anguish and towards the light and love at the center of your being. So, the same light and love which resonates through the vast universe and which is contained within the universal sound of Om. Consider chanting this tone or listening to a recording of Om to bring about the energetic shift that is needed at this time. You now have the opportunity to cultivate a closer relationship with Ganesha or with any ascent master or divine being. So, dear souls, know that Divine Feminine, you may be getting sick with stomach upset, congestion, and respiratory illness. As you have shifted vibrationally, now your body is catching up. Overall, you feel optimistic, you know your body is healing, and you may intuitively be working on healing yourself energetically. And moving out this virus, you are trusting the process and focused on bringing in the new. You may find yourself listening to more hurt music and stepping away from your usual genre. So you are being called deeper into love frequency and are nurturing a part of yourself that you have not paid attention to for a long time. So when love was all you know and life had not caused pain, the innocence in you has come back to life. You're ready to not live in fear. You have learned that in the life, the heart will expand and grow. You will always be okay. So dear souls, know that. Be present in the moment, slow down and let go of the businesses and frantic pace of life. Explore your roots, honor your past. So go deep. Reflect on your life. It's time to take measure of your life and put your roots down. Assess who you are and where you are. So make a plan for the future, but don't act on those plans until you feel secure in stepping forward. This is the time of preparation and going deeper. So this card can also indicate that you are not grounded and you need to create more stability into your life. Think things through before you take action. So take a time to plan your future carefully. Don't rush into anything. Strength is growing within you. Security and protection surround you. You are safe. If you are thinking of making secure financial investment and receive this card, it is telling you that this is a good time to do so and it is not a time to take a risk. So you are supported and loved even if you are not always sure of it. The seeds that you plant now will bring abundance in the future, but only if you take the time to nurture those new beginnings. So dear souls, know that In silence, you will find the dwelling place of your soul. Take time to move into quietude and you will uncover a vast store of insight emerging within you. So in ongoing situation in your life, hold back, take a time to reflect before responding. In stillness, your power emerges. Tap into your inner scared witness to discover the dwelling place of your soul. In profound peace and silence, you can discover the truth of your being. If you are in pain, go into the stillness until you find the source. Resist the temptation to indulge in feelings of overblame, urgency, and emergency. There is always a higher truth. Seek it out. Your soul loves what is real and honest. Quietude, the truth emerges. Move past the bustle and chatter of life into sweet stillness. Allow the chaos of the outer world to roll off your back the way water rolls off the back of a duck. So surrender to it, seek solitude to hear the voice of spirit, and serenity will follow. So dear souls, know that. Let the Lord pardon you, let Jesus, our kind Rabbi, teach you in the secret place of your heart. Let the Father correct, lead and guide you. Pruning is not always fun, but it will clean your heart and spirit. So open the door of your heart to the places that you have closed off to hope and healing. Open the door and let the gardener tend to your garden. Soften your heart to the keeper of your heart. Jesus is standing at the door and knocking. He desired to turn your life into a beautiful, fruitful garden. The pruning is necessary for what God has for you. Jesus is so kind and gentle. Let him in. Type yes if you have faith and trust in God, and if you want your all wishes come through, type amen.